Hello, my name is Clay Simon, and this is my beautiful wife, Kathy. We're here today to talk about my older brother, Randy. My relationship with Randy was not what you would expect to typically be a relationship between brothers. The circumstances being what they were, I didn't grow up with Randy. I don't have very many memories of Randy as a child growing up being in my life. And over the course of my lifetime, the only occasions that I really had to spend with Randy were special events such as Thanksgiving, Christmas. Occasionally we would get together to hunt and fish, but those occasions were few and far between.
Clay and I have been married for 15 years, and we've probably seen Randy, I would say, two days in that 15 years.
Randy's my younger brother, and I've taken care of him mostly all his life. Been there for him, he's been there for me.
I've known Roger since I was 7. We grew up together with Randy, and they were just always my favorite playmates. We always had a really close relationship.
The beginning of last June is when I first discovered he had cancer, and I started going to Houston, taking care of him, and helping him do things, go to hospitals, to doctors, for now going on 6 months.
About 2.5 months ago, the decision was made to move my brother Randy from Houston, where he lived, to Lafayette so we could take care of him. And within a day or two of him arriving in Lafayette and us getting him situated, I knew immediately that I needed to call Pastor Jacob and ask him to once again help me and my family deal with the situation. I've known Pastor Jacob for many, many years and have loved and admired him for what he's done for the community, but more importantly for me and my family. He's been there for us in the past when we've had circumstances such as this, and he was there for us on this occasion.
When Pastor Jacob started ministering to Randy, I really started to see a peace. Pastor Jacob was there almost every day from the beginning for 2.5 months, and he eventually got a peace about him that I'd never seen before.
It was the peace and calm that we've observed that has come over Randy is truly amazing, and it provides us with a measure of peace and calm, because I can't even begin to imagine what I would be like if I were confronted with the situation that Randy is. And to see that, and to see him being able to cope with his death. I mean, that's what it is. He's dying, and he knows it. And to see the peace and the calmness that has surrounded him clearly reveals to me that there is a presence of God. Not only is God present, but that Randy knows that God is present. Pastor Jacob had initially started the topic of Randy's baptism. He approached me one day and suggested that he was willing to do a baptism with Randy if Randy was agreeable. And I immediately thought when he told me that what a great opportunity this gives to us to join Randy in the baptism and have a family baptism. And so I broached the subject with Randy one day, and my older brother Roger was sitting there with me. And when I mentioned it to Randy, I didn't even give him a chance to respond, and I immediately suggested to him that I would be honored if he would allow me and my family to join him in the baptism. And Randy didn't hesitate.
The moment I got in the water, I had doubts about what was going to happen. I thought I was only going through the motions for my brother. But when I came up out of the water, I released every bit of my anger and resentments at that point.
And in a split second, God filled my heart, and I thought, I want to be in that water. I want to go in.
As a family, to be able to have the opportunity to live together in eternity. It was such a special gift.
What turned out to be a situation where I had envisioned my brother Roger and I joining Randy in the baptism turned into a family affair in all respects. My wife Kathy joined in, Roger's wife Kathy joined in, my two children Cole and Cameron jumped in the water and were baptized as well. It was just surreal. It was very special, and it's memories that we've all acquired that we will never forget, and they will serve as a constant reminder to us of just how special God is and how He works in mysterious ways to reach people in ways that you never imagined. And it's had a profound effect upon me and my family, most notably Kathy and I and our children, as well as my brothers and their wives. We've reached a level in our relationship that I never thought we would acquire, and we've created a bond between us that is really, really special, and we owe it all to Randy. It's a gift that Randy has given us that we can never ever repay.
This is home. Now I'm finally where I belong. Where I belong. Yeah, this is home. I've been searching for